Well, hello, hello. I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and it is Wednesday, July. All I'm thinking about is July 4th weekend. It's June 25th, 2025. And thank you so much for joining me. On Wednesdays, we go through the stash. That's what we do. And I can hear that when that happens. So let's just jump right into this, right? Here we go. Hi, my name is Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the beautiful things that I've inherited. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Hey, how are you doing? I hope this glare here isn't too much. But I have to keep these open because it is like 100 degrees out and I have the AC here. Hope you don't mind. If it bothers you, just let me know. I'll try to sit over here like this. Thanks so much for coming. We're just going to go through stuff. I found a few things. Look at this. This thing, I found it Wednesday and I threw it on. I think that's a glass stone. I have no idea. Or it's sodalite. It's not glass, it's sodalite, I think. Because there's the matrix or the white in there is all like quartz. So I don't know. I'm not a gemologist, so. And it is signed. It says Sterling and it says Begay. Hello. This is definitely older. Uncle. And it fits. Look at that. It actually fits. I can get it on. And then this one, I had this one on too the other day. Look at this one. This one is another chunky monkey. This one is also signed. I don't know if it's signed ML or I think it's LW. You can go down scope and look at it. Ready? Here we go. Down scope. Oh, I haven't done the billing yet. I just moved all the stuff off my desk. Let's move all this. Yeah, look at this is amazing. I don't know if this is the Harvey whatever era. I have no idea, but I think this was made for themselves. I don't think this was made for, I don't know. It might have been made for other people, but anyway, let's look this up. I love this. It's really, really heavy, and you can't really move this at all. Look at this one. I might have to keep that. I might keep this one too because it actually. Isn't that crazy? I can never get anything on my wrist, but I can get both of these. So let's look this up. This is. I think it's an LW. Let's look at LW first. Do you see that? I'm gonna go down scope. Let's see. Nope, I'm gonna show you my page. Let me just. that big, make this small. And I use a site, Native American Jewelry Marks. I'm going to share my screen. So I usually use this. They have a lot of great. Oh, what's this one? Medicine Man Gallery. Oh, I haven't used this one. I'm going to have to save this one. Research. Cool. Oh, I love that they have. I mean, these are nice big pictures of. So I think it is an LW. LW. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the prices on these things. I thought I was in. Let me go back. Native American Jewelry Hallmarks Identification. Well, I guess you have to scroll. All right, if you're gonna get seasick, hi Maggie. You're gonna get seasick. Let me close your eyes because I'm gonna have to go scroll down to L. It's LW, I think. So there's a couple of LWs, but it doesn't look like this LW. Let me show you again. So would you consider this an LW? That be an LW, or would that be an MP? I don't know. I have no idea. LM. Yeah, I've never used this site before. These are pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go. So, what about PW? P. Oh, it's a different PW. Huh. I'm gonna go real quick. So close your eyes if you get dizzy. And the other one just says Big A, just Big A. And I know there's a whole bunch of. Let me see. There's Yazzie. Huh, yeah, they don't have a lot here. So let me go to my one that I usually use. I use this one. So what did I say? LW? LF, LJ, LM, LP, LV, LW. But it's not script like the one I have. LW, LW. Huh. Unidentified marks. Let's see if I can find one in there. I don't see the one I have in there either. Huh. So let's look at hi Debbie. I'm gonna look up MP. So Debbie, I want you to look at the script. Is this, does that say MP or ML? Or does it say LW? I think it says ML. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, cool. Let's look up ML. I'm going to show you with my screen. And close your eyes if you get dizzy. There we go. We're going to go to M and L. Let's see who this is. MC, MH, MJ, MK, ML. Okay. I don't see a script. ML. Hello, Johnny. How are you doing? Maybe it's MP. It's really, okay, here's the unidentified ones. Let me look and see if it's under the unidentified ones. No, I don't see it here either. I did ML, I did LW. What about PW? P. I don't see PW either. Huh. Here's some identified ones. Unidentified, I mean. I don't know. MT, let's look at MT. Okay, close your eyes if you get dizzy. Okay, here we go. MT. Okay, I'm gonna scooch down here. Close your eyes. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say sorry now. T. That's just aggravating, though, isn't it? I'll show it again. So here it is. That looks like an M, ML, or MP. Or is that an MY? It wouldn't be an MY, right? Or is it LW? I don't know. So this is the bracelet. Maria Langer? Is she Native American? Johnny, are you home yet? We need to hang out and have lunch. It is so hot here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's look that up. Mary Langer. I don't know who that is. Never heard of them. Maria Langer. ML Designs. Okay, let me look at that. I will share my screen. So this is ML Jewelry Designs, and it does look like Native American stuff. But let's look at her. I want to see her signature. It's only one picture. Why is there only one picture? Okay, here we go. Oh, this is just two-sided. Is there an ML on that? Huh. About. Interesting stuff. Who knows? Sophia Alexander is LW, can be the sponsors are Sophia Alexander, guarantee the quality and purity and precious metals used in silver and gold. Ooh, yes, I'm back home, back on Saturday. Cool. I'm gonna have to write all this down now. Okay, so ML. And with the hallmarks, I mean, do they, like, I'm trying to look at the back of and how she signs her name on these pieces, but they don't show the back. They don't show the signature. So that's a bit aggravating. I've been a busy girl. Bracelets and earrings. All right. Well, they're in Washington. Isn't that pretty? That was made in 2024. Yeah, this is pretty old. I don't think this is, I mean, the Emerald jewelry designs, I mean, these are brand new. This looks to be at least 60s or 70s, not, I wouldn't say after that. Just take a picture of the chat, silly. All right, what else am I? You're so funny. Work smarter, not harder. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, I will do that. Camera. Of course, yeah. There we go. Gotcha. You're so funny. Work smarter, not harder. So yeah, I don't know who this is. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous though. And it fits. And then this one is just says Begay. And this is definitely older. This is like, you can't move that at all. Love that rope. I mean, look at all that they had to solder all those pieces together. This isn't one piece. I mean, it's one piece now, but that's so interesting that the way that they constructed that, right? Hey, Ty. And I think that's sodalite. I don't know. You can look at it really close though. Down, Scout. See, it's got a lot of, there's a lot of blue there, but there's also a lot of quartz. So I'm not sure what stone that is. And this one just says sterling Begay. I'm playing. We're going through stuff. Okay, so let's put that one aside. Thanks so much for that information. Okay, these are really cute. So I'm not going to have a live sale next Monday because I need to take some time off, and we're supposed to be having our friends come out from Boston to hang out and stuff. So these are cute. Let me see if they are, say a name or, but look, it's tiny. Really pretty though. It's like a teardrop, raindrop, teardrop. And sawtooth bezel. That's like a really, yeah, this is older, definitely. Let's see if it says anything. No. I don't see anything. I don't see anything back there. I could test them though. Let's check the other one out. I mean, that's the blue people are looking for. What is it called? Sleeping Beauty. This little ickiness on there. Oh, I thought I saw something. Is that something? Such a pain in the butt that they have to make everything so small. So I believe so. Monday is Monday and Wednesday of next week. I'll probably try. I might try to do a pop up over the weekend, but I don't know. I don't know. As of now, I'll be back. When's the next? Hold on. What do I have in my on my schedule? The 9th. I think that's the next. Wait a minute. So the 30th and the 2nd, the 9th is a Wednesday. Are there any other ones? It says the 9th and the 14th. I'll have to make the 9th and the 14th. So I'll have to do Monday the 7th. So maybe, I don't know. I'll fix it. But next week is vacation. I'm going to just try it. We need to get stuff done here. It's our between the heat and our bodies not working. It's been really hard to try to get things put away and move things. But these are beautiful. And they don't have a name or anything. Let me get a bag. But for the next sale, I'll have these available. Let me put the next sale, I think, is, what did I say? The 9th? Seventh. 7 sale. So I'll start a container with that. Oh, there they are. I'm like, where did I just put those earrings? Whew, it is hot. Hey, Johnny, don't you have a Wednesday live sale? A live, aren't you and a friend selling friends something or other? Just put it here. Okay. I came across this. Can you hire a personal assistant for a week or two? I would love to do that. Well, personal assistant, I don't know. I mean, we have boxes everywhere. We have to unpack. Some of the stuff needs to go to storage. Some of the stuff came here that wasn't supposed to come here. They were supposed to go to storage. Some of the stuff I just don't know where the heck I'm putting it. We had to pull stuff out of the cellar because we had a flood. It's been crazy. Be right back. I have babies I need to film real quick while they're here. Oh, go spend time with babies. Are you talking about for the house or for the business? Look at this. This is beautiful. So this is pink sapphire. And I don't know if that is iolite or tanzanite, but it's sterling. Let's look at it closely. See what size it is, first of all. This is beautiful. It's a 9 1/4. Look at that. Hold on. I'm going to take my ring off. Oh, that's pretty. Yes, for house, like professional home organizer. A professional home. Ooh, la-di-da. I don't know. I need muscle more than I need an organizer. You know what I mean? It's the physical part of it that's hard for my husband and myself. So it's a size 9 1/4 sterling pink sapphire, and I don't know. Let's test these other ones. I would love to like hire a local teenager or something to help. I mean, I've had a couple of young men from the high school that I met through one of the neighbors come over, and they do my lawn and things like that. Split the wood and stacked it. Things like that. Things that when you're not a homeowner, you don't consider that stuff. So I'm thinking that because this is so clear, it is going up to sapphire area, and then this one, I think these are just I think those are just like crystals or CZs. Let's see. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, look at that color. I think it's supposed to look like tanzanite. Oh, it's STS Caris. What's that on there? I don't know what else that says. Oh, she's beautiful though, huh? Yes, for the house, like a professional home organizer. I see. That's a simpler task. Yeah, I just need I pick things up and I put them down. you know, kind of thing. STS Caris. Um, we could probably starting bid. Yeah, that's beautiful. That'll sell, right, guys? Yeah, we just need to get organized outside. Like, so we had the mussels from Brussels. I picked them up and put them down. Right. So we had when we moved here and we started meeting some of the neighbors and stuff. There's a lot of smaller children across the street. There's a family. We met them yesterday. The dad. Well, we didn't meet them yesterday. We met them before, and we told them when the pool's open that if it's a really hot day, give us a call. So they did, and the dad came over with his girls. They were 9 and 11, and they just played in the pool, and I thought it was great. I'm like, there's no rules except for be nice, be kind, take care of each other. No diving, no running. But yeah, they stayed for, I don't know, an hour and a half. We were inside and I was outside a little bit. That looks like jade, but here's another one. It's a little one. The little Buddha. Arnold. So let me see if these are magnetic. I'll have to probably test this. Oh, that one's a little magnetic. Yeah, these are magnetic. It's the daddy and the baby Buddhas. Let me see. Buddha. I think they're jadeite. Let's double check. Yeah, that one's going up to jadeite. Yep. Jadeite. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Too bad they weren't the same size, because then you can just make earrings, but because I like to be symmetrical. Yeah, so yeah, but that's the other thing, finding somebody trustworthy. I mean, this stuff, nobody wants to bring somebody in the house that they don't know. And I mean, really, they wouldn't be up here in the office. But it was funny. They were talking about, we were talking with one of the parents, and they were saying how before the pandemic, if anybody grew a specific type of plant, they would get stolen. That was common. He said, since the pandemic and since it's legal now, nobody steals anybody's plants. And I haven't started mine. Well, I did, but they didn't work. It didn't work out. I'm just trying to grab stuff off my desk here. And ooh, these are pretty. And I told them that I pity the fool that tries to break in my house with all the weapons we have. I said it'd be like the Roach Motel. They can check in, but they won't check out. That's pretty crazy. Oh, this one says it's 14K. Nice. So the circle is supposed to be good luck. This one's nice. It says it's 14, but you know, you gotta test it. So this pot, the loop is not 14 karat. Yeah, this is not 14 karat. It's magnetic. So I'll have that available on Monday too. But yeah, that is not 14 karat. All right. Yeah, that's pretty. I have a bigger one. I have some earrings like this. They're more green than gray, though. Hi, Susie. We're just going through stuff. What I'd like to do, the channel-wise, what I'd like to do is have stuff, like make videos of, you know, people can selling videos, or even the unboxing videos that people can watch. back, and I can take out all the ums and oohs, but then you get a lot of, that's why I like to do it live, because there's a lot of there isn't any editing, which is cool. You watering your thirsty plants? Okay. We found a bunch of these little things, these little peoples in that container. I mean, there was quite a few of them. And I still have the bottom of the container. Where is it? There's just too many containers. Where'd you go? Let me see. I think it's up here. Here it is. So this is the bottom of the of that container. It still has, like, this is beautiful. So I should have a lot of this stuff in that sale, the next sale. Stuff all over the floor. So we've already gone through that together. Oh, look at my new book. My home apothecary. It's got just natural anti-fever, 2 cups of water, dried peppermint leaves, dry elderflower, and a teaspoon of honey. Anti-fever elixir. Anti-phlegm. That's got to be, it says holy basil leaves, water, and honey can be added for flavor. How to make grandma's antibiotic. It says, oh, dried usnea lechin. I don't know what the heck that is. 80 to 100 proof alcohol, 8 ounces, and distilled water. Oh, it looks like, yeah, that's interesting. It's got great pictures, and it's, I don't know. Infusions, morning shots. What is that? Water, lemon, orange, cider vinegar, fresh turmeric, a pinch of pepper, fresh ginger, honey, and chai seed. That's funny. That's almost exactly what my, it's for gut health. Acid reflux reliever, liver detox, peppermint oil. Just great for whatever ails you. But I tried to get this book before, and it was on back order, and I finally got it. I ordered it like a couple of months ago. But I love this kind of stuff. It if I don't have it in my garden, I'll end up planting or getting it for next year to plant. I know. Okay, so I did grab a bunch of stuff in the over there. I wanted to show you the box that I got these out of. And that is here. Here it is. Whew. Or is it this one? Pearl stones? No, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. All right. Let's start going through some stuff. I'm so excited. All right. Hi, Warren. How you doing, sweetie? I hope you're staying cooled off. With it's really hot here. I forget. I think you're in Texas, right? I don't know. Is that where you are? I ordered that too. Loved it. You did too. You ordered the same. It was. Did you get yours? Oh, you ordered it. Yeah, it was on back order for a while. I like that it has those great pictures and stuff, but I love the home remedy stuff, the forgotten home remedies. I've got a couple of these Dane Craft sterling bracelets as well. Warren, we're just going through stuff today. We're doing an unboxing. Yeah, these are Dane Craft sterling bangles. These are really, really pretty. I love how old this one looks, with the oxidation and such. And they are marked Dane Craft sterling. So, I mean, you might as well have them together. I can't get it on. Look at that. Oh, but they're beautiful. So, Dane Craft sterling bracelets. And oh, I wanted to give this away. I'll give this away next week or the next show. It says enjoy the journey. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. What else are we going through? This is empty. I'm just trying to go through stuff. Oh, there's so much stuff on this desk. You love Dane Craft bangles? Oh, the ones from your when you were in high school? Oh, yeah, they're timeless, right? This does not have like a hole to wear it, so I'm not quite sure. There is I don't know if, I guess that's writing on the back of the Buddha there. But I think this is nephrite. It's jade or nephrite. Again, I'm not a gemologist, so sometimes this is interesting. Oh, wait, is that a hole? Ha ha ha. There's a hole at the top of his head, but where's the other hole? Oh, there must have been. Okay, I see. So there's a hole at the very top of this of his head. So there must have been a a pin that went in there for the bail. Pretty cool though. Uncle had it in here. It says gum, but it fits in here perfect. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to look into that a little bit more, and then I might have that for the next sale. Danecraft makes you jewelry, makes their jewelry in Attleboro. That's right. So all the stores around me carried them. They were very inexpensive in the 60s. Yeah, well, sterling also was very inexpensive as well. It's already 90 there. It's around that here. Let me see what it is now. It's 92, but it feels like 97 is what it says here. We're having a heat advisory till 7 o'clock. I'm wondering if I'm going to hear from the neighbors again just to ask to go in the pool, which is fine with me. These two were in my private it's a brooch. I believe it's from the 60s, and I believe it's signed. It's definitely sterling. It just has a simple C hook clasp. But I don't know if she's sad or she's thinking. exercising. It looks a bit like a Chris. Okay, I'm not sure what a Chris is. You mean this with the little boot up the top? But it was a pendant, so I don't know. We can look it up. Let's look it up. Let me see if I can. Let me Google it. I can do that. Okay, let's go down scope. There we go. So the image shows a Paunamu pendant, also known as a greenstone or jade pendant, often shaped like a tusk or a tooth, is what this says. It is made from Panamu, which is a Maori term for New Zealand jade. Okay, encompasses both nephrite and jadeite. These pendants are considered amulets and hold significant culture meaning in Maori and Chinese culture, symbolizing good luck, protection, prosperity, and fulfillment of wishes. Ooh, in the Chinese culture, jade is also the stone of heaven, and is believed to attract abundance and ward off evil spirits. The design of the pendant is tusk-like shape is a common design for these amulets. Interesting. It's kind of like the Sicilian or the Italian horn, right? Horn or tusk. The Sicilians do turn this down. The Sicilians do coral horns like that. Now see, that one has a little bit of the curve. Huh. New Zealand greenstone. Yeah, so these ones are the curved. These ones here. So that's what that is. Interesting. We learned something new today. And Thai, that's what Thai is. Oh no, Thai's in Australia, right? Not in New Zealand. That's pretty cool. I'm going to write that down. And let me write down New Zealand greenstone. Pounamu. That's so interesting. Um, protection. Yeah, that's pretty much what the Sicilians have theirs. Yes, they're your neighbor. But it says, and in the Maori and the Chinese culture symbolizes good luck, protection, prosperity, and fulfillment of wishes. In Sicilian, it's protection and good luck and prosperity for the horn as well, but it's a little bit different. But yeah, just it's the shape, Mother Nature and all that. So I'm going to put this together. So there is no, what is it called? No. Okay. I got it. Ty, is it still really cold outside? It's winter for them right now, which is so weird and cool. All right. So I found this girl. I think it's from the 70s. It's not that big. Let me get she's 1 3/4 inches. And I think I looked her up before. She's kind of like sculpture or an art. Let me see. Put in brooch. I think it's from the 60s to 70s. Flipping through my phone. I don't see anything exactly like it, but I could always do more research. Yeah, she's not pewter. Sterling, right, putting the words in. Sterling woman. So I don't see another exactly like it. But yeah, it reminds me of like these bronze kind of sculptures. It just reminds me of something that you would see in a, that's definitely Mexico. In the museum, you know what I mean? Modernist. I don't know. Let's do vintage, sterling. There we go. Yeah, and it's just a simple C clasp. And it's not marked, which is sad because somebody does, good work. You want to be able to know who that is. You had sleet and hail today? Oh my goodness. We're the opposite right now. It's really cold. I mean, it's really warm here. All right. What do I have in here? I'm going to open up a couple of things. I do need to do a quick bio break. So I'm going to leave some stuff here. Oops. Oh, she's beautiful. So you can Google. And I have to use the ladies' room. A bio break. Grab a couple more things. Look at these. What's in this one? Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that. And then I'm going to toss out these ones here because these are, Uncle, I believe, made these. All these earrings. I don't know what stone that is, but it's really, really cool. All right, I do have to go to the ladies' room. I will be right back. I'm leaving this here. Calls. You have to answer. I don't usually take too many bio breaks when we go live, but all right. Let's look at some of this stuff. This one, I love this. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but I mean the matrix or whatever this is here is looks like all quartz. Um, look at the way the ends are here, and this is thick sterling, and of course, I can't get it on. Oh, I love this stone. Let's look at it a little bit closer. Where's my, I want to see if anything glows in there. No. It's definitely a bit of quartz. So pull that up a little bit. Look at that. I love the color. And look at, see, the quartz. I have no idea what this is. Anyone? Do you know? Let me know in the comments. And then in the back, it just says sterling. There is no other markings on this. Oh, no. I love this. All right, there's the one. All right. I'm loving that one. So this one I know I've shown before. This thing, talk about heavy duty. I'm going to actually weigh this. 5.6 ounces. 5.6 ounces. Look at that big hunka chunka of beautiful turquoise. I don't know who made this. But I think that the watch is perpetual motion. So if I move it a bit, it'll start. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's pretty cool. Let's see if this fits. I mean, that is an absolute statement piece. No, I can't get it on. That thing is amazing. Yeah, see, it started right up. Perpetual. And it says it's a Genoa. It's beautiful, beautiful. I mean, you can put any watch you wanted in there. I don't think that they signed it because I think this is more of something they might have made for themselves. All right. This one's gorgeous. I know I've shown this one before. I think it might be Harvey era, whatever, because of, you know, it has the cross arrows and things. And this turquoise is very green, but you could see somebody has repaired it over here. Some people don't care about that. Can't get that one on either. And this one is not marked though. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This one, okay. Ooh, it's got a barefoot and is that a, I don't even know what that is. This has a hole here and a hole there. I'm wondering if that's like for a safety chain. I don't know. Oh, I got that on. But you could add, you can have this engraved here. That is definitely coral. Beautiful, beautiful turquoise. This thing is heavy. Let me see how much this weighs. 3.5 ounces. Oh, so is that like an LD? LD. I think that's LD with the barefoot. Let's look that up. LD. Oh. Okay. Share my screen. And so here's an LD. Lowell Draper Navajo. But it doesn't have the foot. LD. Picto marks. Let me see if there's a. Let me see what they have for the bare foot mark, the print. Let me do the LD first. Lowell Draper Navajo question mark. All right, and I think the pictos are at the bottom. If you're gonna get dizzy, close your eyes. So I'm just gonna fling down to the bottom. Close your eyes. Hopi pictomarks. I don't know who made this. I mean, it looks Navajo, but I am not an expert. Okay, here's some claws of. So the foot goes to the right, and the toes are a little pointy. Animal tracks. Yeah, I guess that's what that would be. Those ones are clouds. Ceremonial, miscellaneous. Hopi hallmarks. They need help with these Hopi ones. And then, oh, these are fake Hopi marks. Sold on the internet. No, that's not it. Which is good. I don't know. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes if you're gonna get dizzy. Actually, I'll just get off the screen, and that way you won't get dizzy. So if they're not Hopi, maybe shop marks. All right, let's go to shop marks. These are really cool to be able to access all this. So this, I'll put the link in here. Okay. So that's the link to the to where I'm at looking up these Native American signs. Now, right now we're in the Southwest Shop Hallmarks. So sometimes the shops will have letters and pictos, or so you never know. Okay. I don't see it. Okay, and then they have Native American Southwest pictomarks. There's a bunch of tracks. I don't see. I don't see mine. Clouds. Yeah, I've gotten some with the fake import mark on it. But when I sold it, I made sure to tell you guys what it was. I don't see it. Drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh. Ah, this is so frustrating. Fake marks on jewelry sold on the internet. And then these ones have not been identified. It says your help would be greatly appreciated. So there are some with tracks here. So mine just says sterling, and it has a foot with the pointy fingers on the paw, but not exactly like that. It's similar, but not. Anyway, I don't know. We don't know where this is. I'd be crazy. So we can't find that mark or that person for this one. So we'll hold off. We can look into the Lowell Draper Navajo stuff, but I'm not quite sure. All right, this one just says sterling. It's got some beautiful. What is that? Something stuck on there. Hold on. Hold the phone. It's like hair. Like not human hair. It looks like a chunk of oh no. It's like a seed. That was weird. Like in between here and here was this like empty seed pod. And it's not like an animal or insect pod, but anyway. So this doesn't say anybody's name, but it is, you put your own whatever watch you want to put in there, and you close it up, and then you wear your watch. I got it on. Yeah, that's beautiful. That looks like Sleeping Beauty, but you know, anytime you see a clear blue like that, you think of Sleeping Beauty. But it is beautiful. This is definitely older, heavy, beautifully done. All right. Let's see. Oops. Oh, there we go. I'll use one of these. Put it in with, I don't know if it'll fit in with the other watch band. I'll try to put that in there with that. There we go. Like to keep them together, I guess. Okay. Wunderbar. W. So these other ones down here look like, so I know I've given away some of Uncle's earrings, but ones he actually made. I think these are some that he's made. All right. Maybe this won't fit in here. Put that in there. All right. So these, okay, that's going up to Spinel Topaz, this purple one. Oh, no, it's amethyst. Hold on, what are these? These are going up to Jadeite Spinel, these blue ones. Really cute little earrings. And then there's these. These look like quartz. Yeah, these are quartz crystal. I'm not sure. These are thin, so I'm wondering if those are... Nope, they're magnetic. And these are amethyst. These look like quartz crystals as well. So there's 3 pairs of earrings. I believe that he made these. And then there's, those are roses. Isn't that pretty? So I've got 2 ladies, cameos, and 2 with roses. Those are really, really pretty. So classy. Now this one, these look like shell, carved shell. These ones here, I don't know. I think this piece in the back, it looks like they were, this piece in front was maybe glued to this, the base. See, this is all one piece and then they just carve it. This one is not like that. Let me see. Put under black light to see if any of it glows or. Yeah, so yeah, these are definitely shell. I believe that the lady part here, the cameo part, I believe she is shell. But this back piece back here is not. I believe that's just lucite or something like that. This other stuff glow. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how I would I don't know. Choose which one. I like the flowers. I think I'm gonna keep those ones. And maybe I'll sell the rest of these. Really adorable. Hooray! What's going on? Stopping in for a quickie. Oh, hey. Always got to be fresh. That's why we love you, Harry. Harry. All right. We're just going through some of the stash. All right. Let me put that aside. Dump out some of these. Let's see what we got in here. Wow, look at this. So it looks like I did a little bit of investigating, but there's no numbers on these. This is amazing. Look at the size of that. This is 6 inches. It looks like it is Mexico. It's a 6-inch floral vintage stem brooch. This is a huge brooch. It looks like somebody was cleaning it with that, probably that simichrome paste, or because it's white. Don't see any markings on the back, which is extremely unusual, especially for the size of this piece. I mean, but I'm used to seeing these with Mexican or Native American style stuff. I don't see anything anywhere. Huh. This thing is huge. Look at the size of that. So look at the size of this brooch. This thing is huge. I mean, that's gorgeous. You know what? I think I'm going to throw it in my sonic cleaner just to get the ickies off. And maybe when the ickies come off, it might be signed somewhere underneath. Who knows? Yeah, I'm going to go put that in the... It's really, really cool, right? Look at that. It is a good stash. I hope things are going well for you, Harry. Harry. I don't know why I have to say it like that all the time. I have to catch up on everybody else's videos, but I am going to take a little vacay next week from YouTube. I might be popping in. Will this even fit in here? I don't even know if this will fit in here. Mostly. All right. Here we go. I'd wear that. I think I could rock that. Let me write down Uncle Joe's name on these ones. Whoops. Maybe I'll give these away since Uncle Joe made them. Y'all can have a little piece of Uncle Joe. All right. What else we got here? Little Debbie says she's back. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I said hello to everybody. Use the blank. Yep. Cufflinks. But this says topaz stone sterling vermeil cufflinks. Oh, those are pretty crazy cool. So that stone is it's like brown and green and it is going up to past topaz to the, let's see what this one says. Yeah, these are going up into the sapphire area. Let's look at these a little bit closer. So some of the stuff I looked up right at the beginning. So I didn't have my tester and all that. See how you could see like greens and this is a real stone because there's all different stuff in there. I even saw a little bit of red popping out there. Okay, let's see what this says. Just says sterling T2. Okay. I'm looking at the other stone real close. Yeah, this has a green hues in there. Oops. You see what I mean? You can see like lines in there of the, what did Jason call them? Color, you know, distinct color lines, banding. That's what it is. Like banding. These are beautiful. So it's like green and brown banding and stone. T2. I don't know. We can look them up. Let's Google them. There we go. I'm going to put some birds on. We've been on for an hour and a half. I might go for another half an hour, and then I'm going to go and get some stuff done in the house. Or maybe take a nap. I don't know, whichever comes first. I did have physical therapy already this morning, and it was a lot. Okay, let me see. Oh no, that has ads. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. If that gets, oh well, it's a bit loud. If it gets to be a bit much, just tell me. Yeah, I don't like that bird. I don't like that one. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Is this the one I just had on? I don't know. Some of these have piano. I don't want it. 4 hours of white noise. Oh, that's better. Perfect. I didn't like that. La, 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 la. Oh, the only thing I don't like about this time of year is getting a bite. My ankle's itchy. I'll tell you, I get stuck in this stuff here in the summertime. It's the Walmart brand of anti-itch. There we go. I got you. Yeah, so maybe we'll go for another half an hour or so. Putting this baby back on because it fits. All right. So yeah, these are topaz. These are crazy cool looking. I mean, I wrote topaz, but I don't think they are. I think they're because it's going up to the sapphire. I'll put a question mark. We'll see what this says. Did y'all see the banding as well? Because yeah, they were pretty cool. Okay. Interesting. Geometric web cuff. Is that what these are? Geometric web? Gothic. They have all different names for these. I don't know. We'll check it out later. I don't think I'll have that available for the sale next week, but or the week after. You're covered in bites? Oh, yeah. The stuff from it's like Benadryl cream, but it's I get the Walmart brand. It's the same thing as like the topical. It's a topical. It helps a lot because I swell up really bad when I get my son even more so than me. Ooh, it's a spinner. So this is an Irish clatter. It's a spinner ring. It doesn't want to spin now, but it was spinning a minute ago. Yeah, these are cladders in here. That's a large. It's got to be like an 11, I guess. Be bigger. Oh yeah. Wow, that's a 12 and a quarter. That's beautiful. See if it says anything. It says 925. I believe it. It looks sterling. And it is not it is not it is not magnetic. Wonder what something like this goes for. I don't know if anybody's checked what gold is up at right now, but I'm gonna actually take a quick peek. I don't know what gold is at. Scrap gold. Gold is at 33.24 at this very moment. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. What is silver then? That's not the one. I think I used this Kitco scrap it calculate. This is the one that I used to use. Where's silver? Silver is 36.15 an ounce. Huh. Platinum's at 13.53. You know, you always think that platinum is going to be more expensive than gold, but no. This is a great thumb ring. It's nice and thick. Or a man's wedding band, because technically a clattering is an Irish wedding band. Okay. Let's do. Oops. Oh, everything's sticking to my. Like my arm is on the table, and then the bags are sticking to it. Not cool. So let me write in here spinner. That looks like it there a bit. These are interesting. Very tribal looking. That's it. Oh, no. Interesting. I'll have this available. I'm so sad that you're covered in bites, but yeah, my son swells up really bad with mosquito bites as well. Like I carry Benadryl with me because that's how bad I get. If the topical doesn't work, I have to go with the other stuff, with the, and I always get I don't do the Benadryl pills. I usually I get the kid one that's liquid because it gets into your system faster. Let's see what this says. I don't see anything. This is just a big old CZ. This is cute though. Nice costume jewelry. Look at that. That's a big hunka. Debbie, you got to be careful too. Some of the some bugs carry diseases, especially you're down south, so be careful, girlfriend. Okay. I think I'm going to put this in with the jewelry jar stuff. This is something I grabbed out of my stuff too, because it's like a catch and release. Isn't that kitty cool? Oop. Jeez Louise. Did it go into the garbage? Oh no. Oh, there it is. It's way under the desk. No, look what else I found. Well, look at there. So I dropped the kitty, but I found this. This was under there. It says sterling. I think these are just some CZs or rhinestones. Maybe if I clean that up. They're really, really dull. Maybe if I put them in the cleaner. But yeah, look at this one has, it looks like it was oxidized. It looks like somebody cleaned this. Remember I told you guys about some people cleaning the oxidation off of stuff? I hate that. So yeah, it looks like somebody took it's supposed to be like a black cat, and then it's supposed to be oxidized, and then the whiskers and the tip of the tail, and then the eyes are supposed to be just the regular, sterling looking. And down this way looks like they took off all the oxidation. I don't know. Because when it's oxidized, you have that depth. See how the eyes are like popping? I don't know. I don't think I've really looked this up. Oh, there's some similar. Oh, let's see. Mexican tax code. Those all look the same. It is not like mine, though. He's like, meet George Jetson. All of these look almost exactly the same. They don't have like the pointy ears like mine. Whimsical 1950s. You could definitely tell it was handmade, but it only says sterling there. And it does not look like these other ones at all. Who knows? All right. Let's see what we got in here. Debbie, these are little ones. These are like your size. And I think I've shown these before. Child size sterling bracelets. Okay. That one is very thick. That one's really thick. Look how tiny it is. It's so tiny. So the hole here isn't even an inch. It's like 7/8 of an inch. Oh. What is that? I'm going to have to put this in the cleaner. That looks like angel skin coral. And then these are like tribal. This one has, I don't know what those are. Little beaded at the end. And these ones are rams. 2 fingers. Oh, this one's kind of thick too. Not as thick as this one though. But these are tiny. I don't even know. I mean, these are child sizes. This is a 5. I would say 5.5. Oops. This one, 5.25. Five and a quarter. 6. 6. 5.5. That's a 6. I'm going to throw this one into the cleaner though, because all this, maybe I can use a toothbrush or something to get all that off. I don't know what that is. It's sometimes I find like leftover cleaner from, sometimes they use the paste and then it doesn't come all the way off, or Uncle might have bought it that way and then just threw it in the bag. And you can do a 6, but the others are tight. They're too small for you? What? Child size bracelets. I probably end up having to put them online. Yeah, let me go put this in the cleaner. Silver chime necklace. What? It's not even with anything. This one. This is like copper. Ooh. This says made in Mexico. Mata, M-A-T-A. That's really cool. Brass and sterling. Love the look of that. Okay. Oh, I got it on, but I love the look of that. Yeah, arthritis hands. I feel you because I got arthritis hands too. This one's really pretty. Would you be interested in any of these? I could do research and offer them on Monday. Not this Monday, but the following. You have arthritis hands. Look at mine. Look how swollen. How bad is that? All the knobs. Hate it. All right. That's a silver charm necklace. I don't know what that is. Let me go put this in to be cleaned. Pull this other one out. I know I've shown this before. It's been a while. Look at that. Let me. Look at how pretty those are. If somebody's watching back later and you see something that you can't live without, just make a take a picture, shoot me an email, or give me a timestamp and tell me what do you love, and I'll try to have it available for let me run this one through again for the next sale date. I'm gonna run the other one through again. A lot of that came off, but not all of it. Okay, I need a sip of something. Ty's gonna have to have some cocoa, and we're gonna have, because she's down under. Ty will have some cocoa or some coffee, and we'll have iced coffee or iced cocoa. This is beautiful, huh? I'm wondering if this was made for. I don't think this was made for to sell. I think this was like a personal one. Sometimes you can really tell if it's for personal or if it was made for tourists or whatever. This is 6 3/4. This is never gonna fit on. Oh, it's. I got it on. Look at the fat hanging over. It's killing me. But it's absolutely stunning. I don't know anything about it. It's not marked in any way, shape, or form. This is pretty cool. I have a ton of pearls that I still having a hard time pricing those. Try to bring that for sale. All right. Let's see what else is in this bag. It's bags within the bags. There's only a couple more things. There we go. There we go. Awesome sauce. Okay. What is that? It's like everything is everywhere. Ooh. Ooh, it's a Celtic cross. Look at that. $925 Ireland. Oh, that's beautiful. Like old Celtic. Beautiful silver chain. Looks brand new. Looks like it's never been worn. Oh, still has its tag. For each petal on the shamrock, this brings a wish your way. Good health, good luck, and happiness for today and every day. Oh, I like that. I can have that available for Monday. It's a nice piece. Or for the next sale, I should say. How does an Irish thing get put in with all? Ooh. Oh. Hi. That's a big one. CZ, size 12. I have to check the metal, it says. Huh. These are nice looking CZs. Oh. Yeah, this has, it's magnetic. I think it might have you know, a gold wash on it. That's still a nice looking ring. It's heavy. Yeah, it's nicely made. So cute. I'm not sure what it says inside. Okay. I wonder if that's at Sterling, STER, and then PC. I mean, it seems like a Sterling for May. Great looking stones. But there's no metal, like, there's no wear and tear on it. In great shape. That's a big one. It's a lot of bling. Pretty cool. How's everybody doing? So quiet. If you're enjoying the stuff that I'm pulling out and sharing with you, please just hit the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. We gotta get rid of this stuff. What is this one? Oh, ooh, it's 2 snakes. Is this like a 7 or 8? Oh, it's an 8.5. 2 snakes hugging, cuddling. Let's see. What did I say? Size 8.5. I don't know what it says in there. Closer still. I'm outside checking on my new baby ducks. Cool. So it looks like it was resized. You can see the line right there. So I don't know if they took out any of the information here. What the heck? It was like kind of hallmarks of those. Oh, I see a D. I don't know what's before the D. It says AJ. Oh, that's my arm. Hit the wrong thing. My elbow must have hit it. It says little A, a J, L, and an O, but these ones, there's a D. Is that a bear? I can't tell. Why do they have to make things so small? I might be European. Oh, it's stuck. Let me refresh. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. There we go. And we're back. We've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Okay. This obviously needs more attention. I don't know what some of those other markings are. That's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. A few more. Oh, look at this one. That is stunning. Does have a crack. And that looks like Bell Trading Post. Look at that. That is stunning. I would wear that. I wouldn't care about that crack. Nothing's moving. Oh, I just noticed that this is not touching. I mean, looks like these pieces are separated. That and that has to be resoldered. Oh. needs repair. And that's probably Sleeping Beauty, but I mean, that's a stunning bracelet. But again, like I said, here, can you see that? Right there. And then right there, it looks like it needs to be repaired, resoldered. I think I would reflect that in the price. But that's beautiful. I mean, why wouldn't you wear it? You could wear it just like that. I don't know if that broke because of somebody adjusting it or what. Debbie's loving that one. Okay. Just a few more. All this little thing says, ooh, isn't that pretty? It says it's a size 6 3/4. I'm going to double check. There we go, size 6 3/4. Isn't that beautiful? That is so lovely. I don't see any hallmarks. It definitely looks Native American. I don't know. That is stunning, though. Uncle's taste was absolutely impeccable. Okay, what is this one? Oh, cool. This one's thick and heavy. Looks like somebody cut this one as well, cut and resorted. So there's a signature on this. It says Rue, R-U-E. Like hand engraved right in there. I wonder if they were going to put inlay in there. Or it looks like there's some oxidation. I don't know if somebody cleans it out. Okay. Ooh. This is beautiful. I don't know what it says. There's a bunch of stuff in there. It says, I think it's adventuring because it's got those little sparkles in there. Want to see? Down, scope. Yeah, see the sparkles? I think that's adventuring. And then on the back here, it says, made in Brazil, sterling silver. Absolutely stunning. So it is a little bit able to size it a little bit. But where it sits right now, oh, I just lost all my. where it sits right now. Look at the size of that. It's a 7 and I'll say 7.5, 7 3/4. Really interesting looking, huh? Beautiful. Okay. I wrote on here that Lynn was interested in this. Probably Lynn Small. Where is... There it is. I'm going to refresh my... Where's my other one? I'm refreshing my chat. There we go. I need a break. But I think since this fits, I think I'm gonna have to keep these. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see the next one. This is a size 5 3/4. I know you're listening, Dana. Doesn't even fit past my knuckle on my pinky. It's green. That is just like the mother. It's not broken at all. Let's just go down scope so you can see it better. Yeah, so that's just the matrix or the main stone. I love the green. I don't see, oh wait, it just says the word sterling. It's not marked. That's beautiful. Definitely older than the 70s, I'd say. Beautiful. They're so small. All right, what's this one? Now this one, oh, look at that. BBJ. Okay, so this is more modern. Some little turquoise on the sides, a Liberty coin, 1910. This is male or female. I wouldn't, I think it would be unisex. It has a toggle clasp. So it's 3 different sizes. Look at that. I think that's beautiful. So the BBJ is Babcock, Ratner, whatever, Jewelers. And let me see what the sizes are on this. Smallest is... The smallest is 6.5. Go to the next size. Six and a half, 7.5. Oh, no, it's more. I would say 7.25. And the largest one is 8. I'm an 8. That is stunning. I wonder if we Google it, what it says. Let's see if I can. Ooh, okay. BBJ sterling silver eBay. This says 195. This one says 59, but it's out of stock. 175. That's a little bit different than the one I have. 116. 105. Yeah, maybe I'll just do it at like starting bid 100 or something like that. Absolutely stunning. Which is a fraction of what they're looking for. I will list it for probably 175, 180. We'll say 180. Gorgeous. Okay, let's see if we can get through this bag. These say, oh, these are clip-ons. These are Mexico. Oh, so there's a sterling string with these beads. I don't know if these beads are copper or what. And they say made in Mexico, and then it has the numbers. So they actually go sideways like that. So if I were to put them on, so they don't go straight up like this, they go sideways. These are nice looking. Those are pretty and they're comfy. Those are nice. So Orchid, Orquídea, Mexico, TS what? I can't see it. So these would have to be, if it has a TS, I would think it's going to be like, 80s maybe, because they look like 80s. All right, let me do the microscope. Sorry about the glare. I had it right the first time. So it is signed Quidira, I don't know, TS 250. Oh no, TS looks like a 6. There's a 6 maybe. 950. Let me see what this one says. TS 6 something. These are beautiful. So I don't know if you'd wear them this way or way than that way. I don't know. Probably that way. Definitely 80s. And these are sterling. And it says 950, not 925. So, hi, Mary. Thanks so much for joining. So, yeah, these are 950, not 925. So they're higher silver content. Crazy. All right. What is this one? Ooh. Oh, it's another green one. Can I? Ooh, I got it on. That is beautiful. And these look like squash blossoms here. They've got thunderbirds on the sides here. Arrows, thunderbirds. There is no sign inside. That is stunning. I can't believe it just popped right on. It's got to be at least an 8. Let's see what it says. How does that work? Well, it is oval, so I'm not sure. It says 7. Well, it is. Okay. I like it like that. Okay. What about these ones? This one says it's a 7 1/4 with CZs. Holy moly. That's a lot of bling. So this looks like it says sterling. It's probably sterling for May. There's a little magnetism to it. That ring is exquisite. All those baguettes. I should clean it a little bit. That is exquisite. Mary, how's it going? We're just going through some stuff. We've been on for 2.5 hours, so I'm actually going to be getting off soon. Oh, look at that. I think this is a sand die cut. Definitely looks like it. And you can see where they cut it probably to make it smaller. But that's sand die cast. It's a size 6 1/4, but let me double check. Yep, 6 1/4. How gorgeous is that? This is very old. Very, very old. And let's see. It's the last bag. Whoa. Hello. How's your bling bling? Bling a ding ding. This is a size 6. These are all CZs. Oh, it fit. It fits on my pinky. That is not a pinky ring, but For me, it'll have to be. So those are real diamonds, and those are CZs. Crazy, right? So the mark is PC925. And again, 925 PC. That is stunning. Oh, Mary, we just do unboxings on Wednesdays. So, yeah, on Wednesdays, we go through the stash. So I just grabbed a bag of Uncle's stuff, and then we just start going through stuff. And we find things that we can sell for Monday. We look up stuff together and learn together because I am not a gemologist and I'm learning with you guys. So yeah, and usually if there's something that you really love that you want me to bring for sale the following sale, usually it's the following Monday. We're not having a sale this Monday because I have company and it's the holiday week and a lot of people are going to be away anyway, but I'm going to try to do pop-ups here and there. I don't know. There's a lot that has to be done. But so the next sale is scheduled for hold on. Not next Monday, not the 30th, but the 7th should be the next live sale. Because yeah, and but watch this back. If there's something that you see that you really like, shoot me an email with the picture and the timestamp so I know what it is, and I'll try to have it priced for Monday. There was a lot of stuff that we went through today. Not everything is going to be available for Monday because it's a lot of stuff, and some of the stuff is high end and some of it isn't, but yeah, this stuff is great. Hold on one second. I think oh yeah, I did. I mixed some stuff up here. I got it. I got you. Okay, yeah, these are all the things that I'm going to try to give a price to next Monday. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know if it's the heat or what, but I think I'm going to have some lunch and take a little nap because Lord knows I'm old. And I'm tired. So yeah, and it's so hot here. So I'm trying to stay indoors and not give myself any heat stroke. Please be careful with this heat, guys. If you're doing well, that's awesome. Make sure you check on your elderly neighbors and things like that. I found out that my neighbors across the street with young kids didn't have any AC. I had them come over and go in the pool, and so I'm happy that I could do that for them. If it wasn't out all day, so. But I told them if that ever happened, make sure that they give us a call. That's what neighbors are for, especially if you got little ones. It's just you can't cool them down. I don't want to see anybody suffering like that. That's awful. So, anywho, thanks so much for coming in on a Wednesday. And hey, Kirsten, there was I went through a whole bunch of bracelets in Kirsten size, a lot of Native American stuff. So watch back. If there's something you like, send me an email. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. So what we usually say is, I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me.
We'll talk, girl.
Yes, still here. Every time. Love you guys. Have a great day. Be kind to one another. Bye.